normally starts just by me getting out of bed very slowly, and then I head right into the bathroom and just do all of my normal bathroom things like brush my teeth. I'll rinse my face, but I won't use any face wash or anything, and then I'll also just apply some moisturizer just to get myself nice and awake. This is usually how I wake myself up when I'm still pretty tired when I roll out of bed at 6. I love just rolling up the blinds when it's still slightly dark. It makes me feel just really calm and peaceful, so I'll go ahead and open up the space and then head out and take Cash to go to the bathroom. He usually really has to go right in the morning, so I'll take him out of his crate and then take him on just a little trip around the block to go potty. I like to do just a quick tidy up in the morning, about 10 minutes, just picking up things that we left from the night before. But I will let our bed breathe. I won't make it right away just because there's a lot of grime and sweat that can get trapped if you just make it right away. So I like to let my bed just breathe a little bit. And then I'll head over to the kitchen and I'll pour myself a nice glass of cold water. I drink a lot of these throughout the day. And then also just a glass of iced coffee with a little bit of coconut creamer. By this point, I'm usually awake enough to actually talk, so good morning. If you can hear the sound machine, it's because Aiden is still asleep, my husband, so that's usually going for at least the next hour. He usually wakes up between 7 and 7:30, and so it's just me right now, which is my favorite time just to get here on the couch cozy with Cash. It's 6:30 right now, and I'm about to do my quiet time for the morning. I usually like to take 30 minutes on these 6 a.m. mornings to read my Bible and journal and just think about what I'm grateful for the day and to pray for the day. This is probably the most important part of my routine. It's the thing that I really do think keeps me sane, and it's honestly just really nice before the sun's completely up. I am starting a new Bible plan from She Reads Truth, an app that you can have on your phone. It has a lot of different just Bible studies and stuff like that. The one I'm starting is The Fruit of the Spirit. It's a 14-day plan. I like it because it has scripture that you can read through and then a devotional, and then it has just some reflection questions that you can ask yourself. So I like to do this in the morning, and I'll also just journal in my journal how I'm feeling for the day. I do this for all my morning routines, but especially during this morning routine at 6, since I have just a bit more time, I really like to take my time doing this. I used to think it was really hard to actually make time to read and journal in the morning, but I truly found you just have to make the time for it. I would always try to squeeze it in when I was trying to kind of roll out of bed and go work out and then hop on for work, and it's nice to actually set aside the time to do this, and that's why I have actually started implementing this routine in the first place, was because I really wanted to make praying and reading and journaling just a bigger priority in my life. So my plants all have different watering schedules, but I try to do it on this day just because I have the time to, and I'm like thinking about all the small things I have to get done. So I only have one plant that actually needs to be watered though. I just got this pothos, and so I'm gonna water this and just leave it in the kitchen so it can drain. And I actually had a little bit of extra time this morning, so I went ahead and unloaded the dishwasher, but sometimes Aiden will do this. I will do it. It just depends on whoever does it in the morning, and it's something that I try to do right when we wake up just because I hate when dishes accumulate in the sink. Another thing I like to do is just set out my workout clothes the night before, so then in the morning I can just put them on super quick, and it's a small thing that actually ensures I'll actually work out. So I just put on my workout clothes. I'm about to go get a workout in. It's about 7:15 right now. I talk a lot about my workouts in my weekly vlogs if you guys want to watch them, but I tend to run every other day, and I'll do a strength workout on the days I'm not running, and I'll do a 30-minute run on the days I'm running along with some sort of other workout. I'm probably going to do an arm workout today just because I'm feeling like working out my arms, but sometimes I'll do an ab workout or a leg workout, or sometimes I'll just stretch. It just depends on the mood that I'm in, but today I'm feeling like doing an arm workout, so that is what I'm gonna do. I'm really thankful that our building has a gym. It's pretty small, but I try to film when people aren't down there, so we'll see how crowded it is. Usually it's a little less crowded when it's this early. Got back from my workout. It was a very great workout. I feel really good. It's 8:15. I've already done my workout, which feels so good. I'm about to take Cash for a walk. We take him on a short walk in the morning and a longer walk in the evening. This one will just be about 20 minutes, and then the one at night's usually like 45 minutes. And then I'm also gonna bring some treats and go over some of our training in our dog park that we have. I like to do that too sometimes on the days that I have more time, just because it's good to keep up with the training, and sometimes it's easy for it to get put on the back burner, but it's really important. So I usually just put on my fanny pack and put some stuff in there. Put in a podcast. I'm listening to What We Said podcast right now, which is my favorite because it's Tuesday. One of my favorite parts about getting Cash has been being able to go outside and have an excuse to take him on walks. I've met so many people. It's really nice just getting some vitamin D in the morning, and it's great, especially in the morning, because it just puts me in the right mindset. I also think it's good for just bonding with him to go over our tricks that we've learned and do some training. For breakfast. It's about 8:45 right now. I'm honestly always switching up what I'm eating for breakfast, but for this morning I've been obsessed with chocolate chia seed pudding. It is so good. So I made this last night. It's very simple, but I'm gonna have this with some Greek yogurt on top and some raspberries. For the pudding, I just mix in some cocoa, chia seeds, any plant-based milk. I used almond milk, as well as some maple syrup and vanilla, and I kind of eyeball this. I found this recipe from Kala's Clean Eats on Instagram. I love her page, and I basically just kind of put everything together until it looks right, and then I'll put it in the fridge overnight, so then in the morning I already have breakfast made. This is another way that just helps me be able to spend more time in the morning doing my reading and all that. So I'll go ahead and put this together, and it's so yummy. It truly does taste like dessert. I'll then just take a quick body shower after my workout and my walk and just rinse off. I usually like to do a very quick kind of get ready with me routine. It usually consists of some concealer that I put on because I have a little bit of darker under eyes, and then I'll just set this with some translucent powder. Sometimes I'll bake it to make it last a little bit longer. And then I will go in and just do some neutral eyeshadow, usually just a light brown. I'll put that all over my lid and in my crease, and then I'll fill in my brows a bit. I also like to line my eyes with some eyeliner, brush off the powder, apply a little bit of bronzer and a little bit of cream blush, as well as highlighter, and I'll set that all with a blush. When I'm saying this, it actually sounds like quite a bit of makeup, but it really doesn't take very long. I finish with mascara and just run some waves through my hair, and that is my getting ready quick routine. And I'm officially done with my morning routine. Those are all the things that I try to do on my 6 a.m. morning. Again, I don't wake up at 6 a.m. every single day. I work from home. And I think a lot of times I used to think, oh, I don't need to wake up that early because I have a pretty, loose, flexible schedule. But I do think it makes a big difference on the days when I just need to be really productive, or especially with being more intentional with reading my Bible and that kind of thing. It really does help just waking up early before everyone else is up. Aiden's also usually a part of this routine too, but he was in the office today, so he actually left when I was walking Cash, so I didn't really see him much before he left. Which, by the way, Cash is just sleeping like a little baby right now because he was playing with a Bernese Mountain Dog puppy in the park. They have become best friends and they play so hard, so now he is just wiped, which is nice because I have to get a lot of stuff done. But thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you like the half vlog style mixed with the half kind of shots of what I'm doing with the voiceover. I like to make these routine videos very natural and casual, but also something that's uplifting to watch and just entertaining, so let me know what you thought. Feel free to subscribe if you guys are new here. I post twice a week. Intentional, slow living, simple living content. I love you guys, and I will check in with you guys in my next video. Bye, friends.